Would you want to stay in this apartment? Oh, that's the backsplash washing machine. She's had a panic attack. Ooh. Oh. Oh God, what the hell's that? What on earth is that? There's a lot of Russians here. Little area. Fingers crossed. Here we are, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Quick video. We're walking around like a residential area in Sanya, I can't remember the blooming name. Henan, China, southern China. It is baking hot. They just don't build them the way they're supposed to. They're all decaying. We've walked past a lot of the decayed buildings, to be fair. We're going to look at an apartment that apparently has been recently refurbished, but a lot of them are just decaying and falling apart. Look at it. The ceilings, they build them very fast developments to try and make a few quid, and the materials and the quality is just not there, and they just decay. 10 years you get out of these buildings. I mean, this will last longer, but yeah, some of these detached houses, they've got swimming pools, and you would think on the surface they'd be great, but they're not. And we might see what this one's like. Hopefully this is better than the last one. It's so goddamn hot, and I can't stress how difficult it is to film anything in this temperature. But you've got building it on that, and look at the walls. They've recently painted that to try and keep it going, but you can see the walls start to decay, the tiles start to fall off, and the buildings literally crumble after about 10 years. Literally crumble. And this is called something like Village on Mountain Sea Village. You can hear the crickets. And it's sort of looking over the sea and the mountain at the same time. This is looking a bit more promising, ish. We'll have a look and see. Let's go in. This is the one we're going into, number 67. Oh. I'm not sure what content we'll get from this, but we'll have a look. We just fancied something a bit different to a hotel. This one is a newer development. We've got a swimming pool. There's no water in it. You've got, oh God, what the hell's that? A slide. You've got a slide there, Mrs. Seasons. What the hell's that doing there? Like a robot. Bedrooms. Separate aircon, which is always good. You've got this. With a blooming slide. Overlooked by all these flats. It's not what we had in mind, to be fair. What the hell's going on there? Free your mind from worry. Trust me, if I'm sleeping in here, I'm going to be worried. Very worried indeed. It's not much different to the other one, is it, Mrs. Season? You've got your backgammon, you've got a little kitchen area here. But yeah, it's just, oh God, it's so hot and oppressive. And things just don't get looked after. And when you're renting them out to holidaymakers, take the glass off. Oh God. Nice deck area there, guys. This is a twin double room here. Not sure. Got like an ensuite. I don't know, we have to be polite because this is the second one she's showing us, but it's not much different to the first. I mean, you're not going to be sitting out there having a good time. Pop it in the comments, guys. Would you want to stay in this apartment? It's about £150 a night. Would you choose to stay here? That looks clean and tidy, but I don't know. I think we might have to go back to the hotel. Don't think this is going to be for us. Where that goes, I do not know. Where does that go? What's downstairs? What's down there? But yeah, very interesting. This is the most interesting thing. Tell her I'll be going down that slide. Tell her I'll be going down that slide. Look at that. I'm getting absolutely freaked out by that thing. What on earth is that? Bizarre. I shouldn't be laughing, guys. That's so rude. We just, oh my god, the glass is all smashed as well. Lau Lau, aka Mrs. Season's mum, she just bailed out. She literally just went, nope, not having it, and off she went. Would you want to live here, particularly? It's like something that the land that time forgot. This wasn't the worst about it. I mean, this was actually the better end of it. If you saw some of the other stuff, it's like a living hellhole. I shouldn't be laughing. Oh my lord, what a bit of content for YouTube. What should we call this? The creepy slide to your death. Oh god, just pricking myself on one of these things. They're the only nice things here. Goddamn plants. Did you say thank you to the woman?
Yeah, I did.
Did she laugh? Hope so. Yeah, there we go. We're leaving that apartment. The idea was to get away from the hotel for a couple of nights and have something private with its own pool. You saw it. There was no water in it for starters. She's had a panic attack. Poor Laula's had a panic attack. She needed to get out. Pop it in the comments, guys. She literally went off like a bloody rat up a drain pipe. She was off. She was off. We looked, she was like, where's Laula? She's gone. She didn't want to stay 1 minute longer. We're leaving this apartment block. Let's get out of here. That was the pearly gate to hell through there. We went to the first one. If you went to the first one, oh my lord, it was like something out of a sci-fi movie. It was like bricks falling apart, mortar falling off. It was horrific. But here we are, we're leaving. And there we are, back on the streets. Oh yes, shush, yeah. There we go. Oh, he's going to get run over. No, he's not. Mrs. Season says she wants me to rent one of these damn things. Should we rent one? Yeah, no, you want to go on this? But yeah, that's like an private apartment block. 150 quid a night. They need to pay me to stay in that. Anyway, we tried. We have to go back to the hotel because we're going to melt. Literally melt. Whew. Just spotted this very nice looking bird. What is it? Pop it in the comments. Oh, there. See it? What a lovely looking bird. See if I can get a bit closer. We might go to another apartment and have a look. What a beautiful bird. Wow. Some sort of cuckoo? Oh, what is that? Like a Mohican. What is it? That's crazy. Hey, that's more interesting than the apartments. Let's go to the taxi. Oh my lord. Tell him I'm sorry, I'm sweating all over his taxi. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, we just got out the taxi and we're gonna have a quick look at this apartment block to see if that might be an option instead of a hotel. It can't be any worse than the last place. Keep watching, we'll see if we can find somewhere. There's a KFC. Might have to get an ice cream at this KFC for sure. And just while we're on, I mean, this is off the cuff content here. Literally off the cuff. We're gonna try KFC ice cream. They do a nice tapioca one. Hopefully they've got that, because some have it, some don't. It's nice and cool in here. Yeah, there's the menu here at Chinese KFC. Take it in. Pretty much the same as back home. There's a few extras. They do like their cheesy chicken, and they sell a chicken, a whole bloody chicken. And you get this tapioca. There's the tapioca ice cream. That is very unctuous. They do a couple of similar burgers, zinger burgers and that, but they do this cheesy coated chicken, which is very strange. And they do like this Portuguese tart, which is that thing there on the bottom, like a custard tart there. They like that very much. But yeah, let's try out, see if they've got the ice cream that I want. You've got to order on this goddamn app, which is such a cock on. It takes forever. You can't just walk in and walk up to the counter. Mrs. Seasons is on this app now trying to order it. This app here. You've got to scan it and carry on. It's such a carry on. So yeah, be prepared if you do come to China. you will need to be familiar with apps. I think, to be perfectly honest, if I was in China on my own, I wouldn't survive because they don't speak English, very few. Unless you're in Shanghai and Hong Kong, and obviously we're not, we're in Sanya, Henan. They don't speak English. Trying to get any communication going is impossible. Even with a translator, it's difficult. And you need apps everywhere you go, which is difficult as well. So it's just difficult for tourists, full stop. There's a lot of Russians here. Notice the whole place is inundated in the south of China with Russians. Hey, I'm not political, pop in the comments. I thought the Russians were struggling with economically, but they seem to be thriving here. Literally thriving, living the dream. It's like Russian territory. You can hire these power banks as well. What the hell? Could clean that up. Yeah, you can hire power banks everywhere in China. If you're running out of power, don't worry about that. You can boost yourself up with these. You just rent them and then pop them back and they charge like £1 or so for a day. Anyway, onwards. One thing I have noticed in China is that people just leave their stuff. Nobody picks anything up, puts it away. It's just, you just literally dump it. Literally dump it. And just walk out. Bizarre. Got myself a quick bit of chicken for dinner and breakfast, nice bit of thighs, and the tapioca ice cream. I'm just going to melt quick, so I'm going to have to quick and scoff this bad boy. Just wash my hands. Oh god, that is hot. I will not be eating that quick. Very nice indeed. Ooh. Oh, boiling hot. I'm going to swap this and come back to you. So Lau's choking there, but I'm eating ice cream and the chicken is literally fresh out the fryer. It's like a meal deal. How much was it, Mr. Seasons?
15 RMB for the chicken and the ice cream.
About £1.70 for chicken and ice cream. But I'm having to eat the ice cream first because the chicken's literally fresh out the fryer. It's nice, but already hot. Hot and cold. Is it a bit weird to eat tapioca? Weird chamomile tea flavoured ice cream with chicken? Pop that in the comments. They don't do the batter the same as well. The batter's not quite the same. Oh, a mess. Can't even get into the damn thing. The oil's different. The most weird combination of food I've ever eaten. Chicken. Piping hot, like literally fresh out the bloody fryer. Chicken with freezing cold ice cream. My stomach's churning. I'm probably gonna have to shit now. So we're heading back into what? Oh, thank you. Back into a resort that's a bit like the last one. This is the third development, and these costs. So this apartment's how much? Mrs. Season just doesn't talk to me. I may as well talk to myself. This is complex. You got these apartments. I think we're going up to the 7th floor, is what I heard. But we'll find out. I'll take you when we get there. I just follow Mrs. Seasons. And so this is the block that we're going in. Looks a bit sketchy to me. Oh, going up the elevator. Let's up the elevator we go. So this lady's taking us into this apartment. Got this view. This is how much, Mrs. Seasons?
I think about 400 RMB.
400. 400 RMB. This one. So it's about £45 a night. Big projector. Big lounge. Yeah. This is nicer than the last place. Definitely nicer than the last place. Nice view. Big balcony. Oh, crikey. Oh, nice, thank you. Yes, nice view. Ooh, look at that. Good view. Seating area out here to sit and chill. I'm not sure what the look of that building, but pop in the comments, guys. 40 quid, £45 a night. Is that good value? Possibly. You can walk around, you go back in, you come in here. You go around, you've got 2 bedrooms, you've got your kitchen, and then you've got a toilet, 3 bedroom. That's, oh, is that, what's this, a shower? Oh yeah, a shower. I'm not sure that screams luxury. Right next to the bog. Does that scream luxury? You've got a washing machine, But that's the way they live. And then you've got one bedroom here. I mean, I like to see that. That's new AC, very nice. Yeah, I mean, on the fence with this one, guys. You've got another bedroom with a double bed. AC in this room as well. Balcony. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. Let's say that, it's cheap. I don't know what the hell's on that cooker, mine. What on earth is in that? The sink, it's a very small sink. I could barely get my hand in that. Massive projector TV. You walk through here. Oh, this is like the main bedroom. Oh my God, what the hell? That's like a plunge, not a plunge pool, but a plunge shower. Literally, plunge shower. Nice view. You've got a toilet in here. That's seen better days. Yeah. You've got balcony views both sides here. As you can see, just need to open it, don't we? And another view there. You've got a view both sides, all the way around. Literally all the way around. Very nice view. I just don't know what you would do here. There's no facilities apart from sit here and admire the view every now and again and sit and have a drink maybe. Sit around your marble table with your marble stools. It's a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie, Got facilities all the way around. I'm gonna let Mrs. Seasons make the call on this. Personally, it just doesn't ring luxury to me. This does not ring luxury for sure. Could certainly sleep here for 45 quid. I mean, it's cheap as chips. Literally cheap as chips. They put foil. That's the backsplash. Don't bother with the backsplash. They should put some tin foil on the back. Save money. Lots of nice shelves with nothing on them. And paintwork could probably do with a bit of a spruce up. But yeah, that's that apartment, guys. That is the apartment. We're going to look down now and look at a smaller one, but it's got two bigger rooms and a single room. Apparently, I don't know how it's a two-bedroom, but anyway, we're going to look at that one next, and we're going to make a decision. Oh, we've got a different apartment block. Oh, it's a different apartment block, apparently. Oh, going this way. Didn't realise we were going on quite such a far walk. It's rather hot today. I think this is probably the hottest day we've had in the 4 weeks I've been here. And look, I am covered in mozzie bites, which I never get. Never get mosquito bites ever in my life. And here, I've been bitten to death. Mexico, never bitten, twice. They've really attacked me. I think it's maybe because my legs are going bald. Anyway, that's another story. The block that we're going in. Pretty much a mirror copy of the last one, I would say. In fact, it is a mirror copy. I just think there's supposed to be water in there, isn't there? Let's go. I have to say those lifts do worry me. Oh, that's a nice view. Because if they break down, I think you're screwed. You're literally screwed. You melt to death before anybody can even help you. Right, we're in the other apartment. The kitchen's actually right here. Much smaller kitchen. Much smaller than the last place, but doesn't have tin foil on the back. So that's a start. Here is the living room. Smaller living room. TV as opposed to a projector. You've got a balcony. Nice big balcony. You've got your washing out there. We'll have a look at that. Let's come through. Similar sort of bedroom layout here. You've got your toilet. Looks a bit cleaner. And you've got your plunge pool, bath, come shower, come whatever. Nice big mirror. Double-sided balcony. Doesn't have a balcony on this side, like the last one did. God, you wouldn't want to fall over there. But that's tight. Oh, blimey. Beautiful sea view. There's the hotel that we're staying in, the Intercontinental. And then you come out, a nice big balcony. Beautiful balcony, and it comes round to here.
And you have another bedroom
Oh, there's another bedroom. You got your washing machine outside, which is actually quite practical. And then you come in here, and you've got another bedroom in here. Ooh, that's a dark ensuite. Smells a little bit musty. Is that right? Moisty? Musty? Foisty? I'm going to put in the shower. Oh, Christ. I turned the wrong bloody one on. Oh, shit. I won't say anything about that. Keep quiet. Yeah. I think I probably prefer the other one. Okay, we made our mind up. Which one did we go for though? Did we even go for it? We've got half an hour. If we made our mind up, we've got to check out by 2 o'clock. It's 1:30. We've got to get back to the hotel and check out. Will we do it? And which one did we go for? The first apartment or the second one? We certainly didn't go for the first one that you saw, the house. That was tragic with the slide, the creepy slide. But yeah, we've gone for one of these, I think, if we can get checked out. Let's see. I'll come back to you once if we've managed to check out and if we've managed to get back in time. I'll be back. Ooh. I just nearly went flying. How are this guy delivering food wrapped up like he's in blankets? Look at him. He must be sweating bloody buckets. It's 33 degrees or something and it feels like 37. And they're walking around literally wrapped up like they're in blankets. I just don't understand it, honestly. Look at the sweat. This is oppressive today. Very oppressive. We're going to go and see if we can get checked out. Will we make it? We're in the car park. So as I stare at my mosquito bites and itch them, and with a bit of Chinese telly in the background, go back to the hotel. Let me just turn this down. Actually, a little bit annoyed because I did put do not disturb and the cleaner's been in anyway. I mean, it's probably a good thing they made the bed, but I had all my stuff out and I don't know, put that in the comments. Is that a little bit underhand? I personally think that if you put do not disturb, people shouldn't come in. We're only here for 2 nights anyway. I didn't need anybody to come in, but they've been in, doing my bed. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing's gone missing. But yeah, back at the hotel, what did we decide to do? Well, with only 15 minutes to check out, we don't want to flap around. We're going to stay here one more night. I might do a review of this hotel because, hey, why not? So I might get out there with my Osmo Pocket 3 instead of holding this goddamn phone like an idiot. Do some content. So please do check that out. If it's coming, it'll be on. If it's not, it won't. And I don't know which order I'll put them in. So just keep checking the channel. We didn't decide to go today, but we are going tomorrow. So cut to us tomorrow and I'll show you where we ended up going. And cut to the next video where you might see a review of this, the Intercontinental. So hey, I hope that all makes sense. Okay guys, so we decided on the first flat, which is this one. Yeah, this is the flat we decided to choose for the next 2 or 3 nights. We decided this had the most space and good views. You can see over the docks, the air coming through is fantastic. You've got light projecting everywhere. It's got lots of space. I keep saying that, and it's a bit boring. Stop waffling, Mr. Seasons. Yeah, but look at the views of the docks. Big, massive master bedroom with access to balcony on the side here. And just overall, we felt this would suit our needs for 2 or 3 days. So we're going to stay here. How much was it? You won't believe how much this was. I might have already told you. The wind just coming through, it's lovely breeze. Great elevation. And just overall, just a nice space to be in for a couple of nights. So I'll show you this bedroom. We've got 2 bedrooms like this. You know, they're not huge bedrooms, but they'll certainly do the job. All with AC in each bedroom. It looks like the AC's brand spanking new. Nice views on all accounts. So yeah, this cost in total, well, per night, 450 RMB, and that is about £50. £50 per night, guys. Pop it in the comments. Is that a good price? I think it's a banging price. You get internet, you've got washing machine, you've got 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, an ensuite, lots of light flooding through, and nighttime views here are going to be really nice. Very nice indeed. So yeah, pop that in the comments. Do you think that's good value? I think it's excellent value. Really good. Very pleased. Just have a quick look round, just see what we observe. I mean, I do think this shower is a bit of a strange setup. I have to say, a little sort of plunge pool. If I step in here, it's rather low for Mr. Season's stature. Bit of ducking needed to get under that baby. But yeah, these buildings are actually not that old. They're quite new in the great scheme of things. And they're starting to show signs of wear and tear already. That's clean, nice and clean. That's not dirt, that is just stainage. It's not the dirt, it's been cleaned. Relatively clean. The bedding looks clean. The mattress is a nice soft mattress. Let's have a look. It's got a mattress, it's got a protector of sorts on there. Mattress looks relatively new. No complaints, no beasties. Nice clean towels. It's got a nice sort of leatherette sofa here with a projector TV at the bottom. Quite big. Don't know how to use it because it's all in Chinese. But yeah, the facilities are good. They don't seem to ever get these kitchens quite right. It's a very small, concise kitchen. Don't know why they've left this bubble pot at the bottom. God knows what's in that. Oh, it's all nice and clean. So that's for steaming and doing dumplings and rice. You've got a wok, which is a necessity in China. You've got probably a rice cooker here. And you've got a weird tinfoil background. Splashback. That's the only thing I think they could really upgrade here, is get a good splashback on. There's some stainage on the back here of the oven area. And the sink is tiny. It's literally tiny. I'm lucky if I could get my foot in there. Some signs of wear and tear. But generally speaking, for the price, can you really complain? 50 quid a night. I mean, you've got this big island here for having your food on. If they do put these protectors on, these sort of plastic, tacky looking protectors, but a big island. And just generally speaking, there's nothing much to complain about. What's in here? No idea what's in here. Let's open this baby up. Oh yeah, that's the main bathroom. Main bathroom and toilet. Bit of a strange thing to see the washing machine in the main bathroom. But again, all relatively tidy. So a few paint stains on the top there. A bit of a bad paint job. And a bit of a weird shower area. I mean, I'm not sure about that with the drain for the goddamn washing machine going into your shower. Pop that in the comments. That's not going to be good, and I think we'll close that window, otherwise we're going to have some awful beasties getting in. No, it doesn't close, so we're going to have no choice of that. Yeah, I think the bathroom could probably do with a bit more TLC, but let's close that up. That's it. And the two small bedrooms there. Two little wee bedrooms with, again, doors and a balcony, nice views. And that's it, nothing complicated, nothing else can be said. They've all got new AC units. Can't complain. You've got your own space away from a hotel. If you want to do a bit of your own cooking, you can, and just enjoy some of the views on an evening. Good to see we've got mosquito nets there, because I am still battered by the mosquitoes. They got me good and proper, and I do not normally get bitten, but I have been bitten up good and proper. Fingers crossed there's no dengue fever or bloody malaria. Fingers crossed. One thing for sure is I wouldn't complain about British build quality, because there's some definite worrying signs with these Chinese buildings. They don't seem to last. I mean, this is only a few years old, 3 to 5 years old, and it's already showing signs of problems. Just seems to be the norm. The build qualities just aren't there. The plaster quality's not there. We shouldn't complain, us Brits. Look at the plastering quality. I don't know whether you can see that, but very rough. Hope you enjoyed watching this off the cuff content. Might have been dead content for you, but hopefully not. And I'll see you on the next one.